Oh man, it's my fault that you're gonna make eggs. Yeah, make yourself good food. Like, I haven't today, but yesterday I did myself a really good meal. I had like salmon and green beans and potato salad and avocado. I love avocado. It's a thing right now, okay? Shush. How's at the Moon? Thank you so much for the Prime subscription. That's wonderful. Thank you. I always think, like, Prime subscriptions, you have to choose your streamer for that, you know? So I always feel a little bit honoured when it's a Prime subscription. Oh, gosh. I'm going to see if there's anywhere on the map that has, like, water. So that I don't have to, like, go and get water straight away. But the wood is going up now. The water may run out first. I want to save up 18 of these dried wood. Let's see. Yeah, there's water up here. But if I can get my water situation under control without having to go there for water, then I could go there and get more villagers. So it's like, You give your sub to Avak, but you end up in his streams one way or another. Yeah, I'm always in Avak streams. Then Avak gives his sub to me for Prime. He's just been waiting to give me that sub, and then I streamed on the one day he's not here. You want a low fiber, low fat diet until your stomach recovers. Oof. Gosh, that's completely the opposite to what I'm doing. I'm doing like high fiber, high fat, low carb. Oh wow. So I miss things a little bit. Like I sometimes have things and then my weight goes up and I have to like start all over again. But like everyone does when they're trying to lose a little weight. But it's actually, you do have a lot of options. You can eat cheese, you can eat avocado, you can eat lots of meat, you can eat all sorts of things like that. It must be harder if you're a veggie. But that must be so bland because it's all like, you can't even have like an oat cake or anything like that. You must be like white bread, and like even porridge is quite, oh man, that must be horrible. Must be awful. Bread and cake. Is that all you can eat on that diet? Must be. Anyway, I can move to the water if I need to. I'm gonna see if I can rough it out though. Come on. Come on, little water distiller, you can do it. Alright, they're getting the logs dried now. There's like 9 logs sitting on the drying racks. I think I will have to put another manual distiller in before I can do the solar still. I mean, it's staying level at 2 at the moment. 10 dry wood. This is gonna be tight. $16 now. Come on. It is still making some water for them as well. There's nothing in storage, but that doesn't mean they're gonna die or anything. What happened to all the wood? No. Ah. Oh. No, why did they suddenly use it all? Oh, it must have gotten used for firewood or something. Right, okay, I will have to make another one. No, nothing for it. Oh, so frustrating. I'll get that still eventually, though. think it all counts, right? Oh, sucks. Hey, to Caitlin, your quality of life improved 40% when you decided to be fat and happy. Yeah. I'm trying to work out how to be careful with my food, but still allowed to eat what I want to eat in moderation, and still be allowed to eat tasty food every day. And I think it's possible. It takes a lot of research, though. I do sometimes feel like I get more work done when I sit around and eat junk, though. It's weird. Okay, make me water. My peeps are so thirsty. Arr. Alright, at this point I may need to keep a little more firewood in stock than 10, so I'll go back up to 15 again. Oh, and now we have enough dry wood to make the still, but not enough plastic. Stop using all the stuff! Oh my goodness me. And we're down to 39 food, which says to me that probably we fished all the fish out. Well, we haven't, but... the fishing boats aren't going out, basically, so that has nothing to make into food. But 36 in stock is fine for now. That's cool. We're good. Any more fish around here? Yeah, we're getting that water situation under control. But there's not a ton of stuff left here. But because I managed to get the water situation under control, we can go and get the other villagers. Which is pretty nice. But before I do that, I'm going to salvage this wood over here. Because it's right by the village. Bekarosh, how are my Tilly Aries Athena Mid-Italian Siri? Are we missing a ferret? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we're not. I always have to do that in real life. 1, 2, 3, 5. I'm fine. Yes, I'm very good. They are all very good as well. Tilly, as I say, she was down by my feet earlier, and now she's gone. So I don't know where she's gone. Disappeared somewhere. What do you mean you don't have any fuel? I need to put like a box next. I need that box next to it to be firewood only. That's what I need. So if we just have like fuel boxes. And then out of all the other ones, I'll take the firewood away. I'm not being particularly efficient with these boxes. And I can always put a firewood storage box like next to this one as well. And a small box would be fine for that. And then I could just keep firewood next to... yeah, that would be really good actually. Not that I have enough plastic. Man. But yeah, food and water seem to be sorted out other than the fact we have no wood. So they're salvaging out for that at the moment. No, I want them to get the plastic too. Get all the stuff. Like, what are you doing? You're not even taking the boats out. I've given you all nice houses and everything, and you don't... what do I get in return? Lazy workers. Don't even take the boats out to salvage. I don't know. Yes, definitely. I think they probably will work on some pathing. But it seems like it's got a lot of features in it, so it seems like it's reasonably feature okay, you know. What else have we got in the... I only got 1 oil left now as well, so I need to go and try and find oil very soon. What I wanted to do was look at the research. I want to see what other research we've got. Is that all the research? Or do we get any more, I wonder? So we've got the solar still. A desalinator. So 15 research points and we can have that, and that will... Oh, alright, cool. The fishing hut. And the food truck. And the scrapsmith. Again, because it's early access, that might be why. I don't know if there's much of a story to it either, or whether that's a thing. It doesn't look like we've got any wood at all. And the boats are just sat in dock. So to me, that looks like we don't have enough people. I'm going to move on. And yes, because we don't have to go get water, we can save our oil and we can go to this place which has villagers and an abandoned town. Well, those are good for metal, those roads. Factory ruins. Oh. Oh, so you sometimes get research as well. Oh, well, that's super interesting. You'll have to think about that then. So yeah, it's good to just move to where you need something by the looks of it. I don't know if there's an end to this or if it just keeps going. Oh! Oh, interesting. So there's something coming up at the end there. Well, isn't that super interesting? So on this particular island, I want to make the not the desalination, but I want to make the water still. I don't want to pick these guys up until the end. I always like to scavenge and then pick people up once I've got slightly better water reserves and all that sort of thing. So we're going to... What fish have we got around the place? One over there. One... The only one? Ooh, looks like the fish... Oh yeah, there's one over here as well. So it looks like there's not a ton of fish. There's about 50 fish in this area. There's a total of 50 food there. And then I'm also going to want them to really heavily scavenge wood. And only wood to start with. Well done, scavenging boat. You got me 3 dry wood and 7 cans of food. I think they're cans of food anyway. Plus 10 research points. Awesome. Have a water container. We could have the food truck. That might be quite cool. Or we could save up for the big desalinator, which might be extra cool. Plastic recycler, maybe that would be something we'd do a bit later on, I think. Because we've got 14 research points. So one more research place, and oh, it looks like there's still research points coming in from the shack town as well. Oh, look at you guys in chat with your popcorn and your hot chocolates. Ooh. I'm gonna keep that emoji forever because, like, it's my one and I'm proud of it. I might even get an emoji artist to do like other ones for me, but I would definitely, absolutely keep the hot chocolate just for nostalgia's sake. It's like how Avat keeps his dragon. He will never get another artist to do that little dragon head that he's got, because that's his thing. Okay, so I want to, before I get more dudes in here, I want to build another house. So do I have enough materials to build another house? I do not have enough plastic. Okay. So I need to find a little plastic thing and just pop a little salvage boy on that now. I think we do need to hang around for a little bit and just salvage some of this stuff. So I think the town is doing pretty well. The water's okay and everything like that. So what I want to do is just play it on a high speed. Oh, the water is going down. Because of a lack of wood. Are you drying the wood out now? Can you dry that wood? You know, there's possibly more efficient layouts than this. I'm not really sure. Maybe going a little bit smaller than this big grid layout, maybe a slightly tighter layout would have been more efficient because it's less walkways for them to go down. But I feel like this one has a little bit more future-proofing because you can sort of expand it a bit more. A little bit more expandable. Alright, how are we doing for stuff now? Why have we still got dried fish? People just not eating it. 34 cooked fish. And some raw seaweed. And enough scrap metal for a house, but we don't seem to have much in the way of plastic coming in at all. And water is still very low. But it's not because we don't have enough stills, it's because we don't have enough dried wood. Get out there in those boats. Do we maybe need another salvage boat? Or do we just need more people to drive the boats? The problem is, I worry about that because if we've not got enough water, then it's not good. Okay, so we brought some dry wood in from there. But salvage me more wood, please. I really, really need you to do that. Because the food's great. We're doing really well for food. Really terribly for wood. And the salvage boat's just gone out to get a load of plastic. If I played this again, I would only put the moorings on one side. I wouldn't put them on the inside because they are struggling to get underneath and out. I thought they would just go round and out and they'd be fine, but they seem to struggle a little. They're not terrible, they do at least go underneath. That's right, grab them all. Grab them all. I wonder what happens when we get to the end. I'm stressed about the water and food situation. You have a suggestion. I think I'm okay. I'm curious to know your suggestion though. But I don't think I'm in a terrible state. It was just bottlenecked on the wood. I just don't want to leave an island in a terrible state. So the still won't take the firewood, so that's going to be so much better once I can get that. But it's a case of saving up. The desalinator uses far less wood per 2 water. Okay. Let's have a look at that then. Because I have the research points for it now, actually. So, but for that I'm going to need a screw. But I think I should be able to get that in the workshop from the scrapsmith now. Okay, so let's work towards it. So... Scrapsmith. I'm gonna put you, matey. You're huge. Go there, opposite all the houses. Yeah, the whale is like our mascot. The whale that watches over us and is our mascot. So once they're finished with that, I'm going to need to put another boy. Actually, I'll probably put it there right now. Another marker just over here. Just keep them going on all the wood. I think I need to put a little bit more walkway here. Oh no. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. And then I can... That's all the walkway I'm allowed. That much. I'm gonna need a lot more walkway. Okay, make me some nails. How many do I need for desalinator? 20? I guess we better keep going for the metal scrap then. Well, this is all very well, like, working towards this is a good long-term goal, but it's gonna take a bit. Makes 2 at a time. Oh, that's not so bad. Yeah, we don't use dried fish anymore though. We've got cooked fish now, but it does need, again, more wood. We just need to keep getting the boats out to get loads of wood each time and not move until we've gotten a ton of stuff. And not pick up too many more people until we've got the stuff we need. Because the thing is, we've got salvage boats, but they're just not all being used at once, so I'm not going to be like, oh, let's use more salvage boats. But they have no water again now, so this is why we need the still, really. I should have built that first. I'm going to take the plastic one away. We'll just go for wood. Wood is like really, really something we need right away. Just keep getting me wood. How are we doing for nails then? I've got 8 so far. 10, 12. So 12, need another 8, so that's another 4 queued up. There we are. So that should be enough nails for that big desalination plant. I'll have to, like, I don't know, extend out somewhere else for houses. I'll probably put the desalinator here. So once I have the nails, I also need pipes. Okay, so how do we do pipes? I think that's here as well. 6 pipes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We may need to move to get more metal scrap before we can get that done. I may need to move us to a water source. Because the peeps are gonna be thirsty.
You.
Of course, we have no water source. No! No! I need to pick up the new people as well, but I can't do that until we have enough water to feed them all. Come on, we can get this under control. We can. I know we can. What I'm going to do for now, I'm going to turn off the fish kebab maker as well. That's taking water. Kyle51505, thank you very much for the 5 bits there. 5 little ice creams. Need so much wood, it's incredible. Get it in, get it dried. Once we get the big desalinator, I imagine this won't be such a big problem, as you say, Hob. But right now, it's terrible. Yay, we have actual water. No one died of thirst.
Hey.
But like I say, I don't want to take anybody new on until we can water them. Even though that means I won't be able to do the desalination because we only have 3 pipes. And we need 2 metal scrap per pipe, so I need to go somewhere that's got more metal scrap. And I need to pick these people up as well. We do have enough, I believe, distillers to water the whole base. It's just a case of having enough wood to do that. The food is going down. We've still got wood to pick up. Let's see about the fish. No, we don't have any more fish. So we've got to be a bit careful of that then. I'm going to have to move before the food runs out. I don't want to leave them behind. I'm going to rescue them. And then move. Hello, Tilly. Hello, boo-boo. Are you hungry? Oh, we're going to have to take a Tilly break. Might have to. She's walking around my room sniffing the carpet. Yeah, guys, she's trying to eat mayonnaise out of a container right now. I think I better go feed her. Jenny, you can't eat mayonnaise. No, it's not good for kitties. No. Let's get you some proper food. Be right back. Okay. That cat, I swear, she comes in my room and she's like, literally, I was eating some potato salad and she she was trying to lick the pot out, and then I went downstairs and I was like, she must be really hungry, but no, she's not hungry. She just had like a bowl full of food, but didn't even go and look. Didn't even go and look. What kind of stupid cat doesn't even go look in their bowl when they're hungry? Oh my goodness. Now I'm all out of breath. Running up and down the stairs. Doesn't want what's in the bowl, wants whatever you've got, yeah. Tilly has this weird thing where you have to go and look at the food before she'll eat it. It's like you have to inspect it or something. Okay, we've got the new people. We're getting lots of wood in, which is great. We have almost enough wood for this thing, which I think should help. Because it doesn't require firewood at all by the looks of it. Go, quick, 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 quick. Solar still. I don't even know if I put that in a good place. Probably not. Gonna hit my build limits probably. The tiny kitten that really wants the beer. No, I have not. That sounds adorable. That sounds absolutely adorable. Now, hopefully this will help in a small way for some firewood-free water, hopefully. Every time I think I've sorted something out, another problem occurs. So, we now have kind of enough wood coming in that I think will be okay to turn this back on. I don't know how much fish we have. Let's have a look. Probably out of nibble fish. Yeah. We're kind of out of nibble fish, so we need to move on very soon. So it slowly generates a small amount of fresh water. Please be enough. They're coming in with loads of wood now though, so that's really going to help when we move, which we're going to do in a second. I think now we've got the other people. We're just about keeping it straight. This should have, and it's the only place we can move to. Don't have much of a choice here. So what is this? This is the end of the map. Moving here will teleport you back to the beginning. Features the end. Interesting. Okay. Anyway, we're going to go here now. I'll be interested to see what the end is all about. My friend had a chocolate lab that would top over beer cans and bottles to drink up the spills. Naughty dog. Okay, so in this one, we've got an unknown and a load of metal parts. We'll go scavenge those out first, and then we'll go scavenge some more wood, because wood is super important for water generation, and we're still really low on water. We're also getting a little low on food. Lower than I would like. So we'll get the fishing boats out as well. And once we've got enough wood, then I'll go for plastic. Right, so. Not that I can even see any plastic. We've got any fish? We do have fish. That's a good thing. There is some plastic there too. Fishing boats. Go. There's one there as well. Lovely stuff. So we should be able to sit here and make a bit of food and water. Oh, there's one right there. So, Tilly, what do you want now? I just got up for you. You can sit and be a good girl. You only get so much good girl time out of Tilly before she comes to bug you. And it's hard when there's only one person in the house because it's like, oh no, there's only one person to feed me. She's been good. She's just sitting exactly right behind my chair. Maybe she'll settle down and have a nap and get bored. Okay, so I should now be able to start making my pipes for my big desalination plant. And once we've got that, we're going to be golden. Oh, they're all queued up. We're just waiting for the metal scrap to come in and be brought to the scrapsmith. That's fine. I want my desalination. No, Tilly. Are you going to help make my desalination plant? Or are you just going to, like, try and find a place to sit on my messy desk? You can sit there. That's cool. You going to be cool? Yeah? I think she's going to be cool. But we'll see. Loose the ferrets to entertain. No, I can't do that. No, no, no. She's going to start pouring at me. Let's see. You going to sit? Good girl. Oh, okay. Okay. That's my drink. Your tail's in my face, dude. Oh, down you go. She's gone off. She's bored now. I'm too boring for her. Tilly does jump better than they do, yes. They do. They are quite good at jumping, though. You would be surprised. Okay, so now the food's getting a little low, but that's coming up pretty sharp now. I've actually got the food thing going, and we've got fish come in. So that's fine. We've got no fuel again. How? Because we've got loads of wood. Is that just a case of them bringing the fuel in? It doesn't seem to have firewood. So what normally makes this firewood? That's normally made in the woodworking shed. Ah, yes, I was saying, wasn't I, that it's 16 seconds per piece of firewood. So it's 32 seconds. Okay, so 2 pieces of firewood takes 32 seconds, but 2 pieces of firewood are being used up in 30 seconds. So what we may need to do, especially once we have the big desalination plant, is what we may need to do is build a second workshop. Over somewhere. Sleep or noms, sleep or noms, I don't know which. I always want sweet treats. I've got this cheesecake in the fridge and I'm like, well, that would blow my carbs for the day, but do I care? Do I care? No. Done a good stream. Super good stream. You guys have been amazing for this stream, by the way. Just in case I didn't tell you, or you didn't hear me when I did tell you earlier, because I know I did. Right, can we yet make the water thing? How far off are we? We need... Oh, we only need the plastic. We've got enough nails and everything. I don't know why I ended up making too many nails. Okay, so we've got some plastic over here that we can go get. And as soon as they bring that in, then we're going to make a big desalination plant and we'll also make a second workshop. And then we'll go to the end. I don't know if that's technically then that I've played the game. If we finish the game, like, early, do you want to do some singing? Or is it too late? It's getting late, isn't it? Dream about eating a pillow. Oh, dream about eating while eating your pillow. Okay. When you get so hungry. The solar still is helping, but it's only just. You'd probably need a whole bunch of them to go completely wood-free, which is what I would probably want eventually. Give me plastic. Doing really well with dried wood though, so that's fantastic. Just staying here until that happens. Thank you very much, Ileana, for the Prime subscription there. Wonderful stuff. Was someone like having a nap over there? On the... I think they were. No, you scavenged some firewood out of that shack town. Have I like already got that queued up? I must do. Yeah. But they haven't gone to get it yet. We don't have enough scavenging boats maybe. Or we do, but we don't have enough people manning them. We also don't have enough houses. I have just realised. I wonder if we can make another one yet. I don't think so. Just need plastic for everything, really. Because I have missed scavenging plastic just because I've been really, really worried about the firewood. And the firewood is important for food and water. So you don't go get anything else until you've done all of that. Now, the fishing boats are both sat in dock. Which means that they probably don't know about these fish. And apparently they're quite sleepy right now. Okay. So that has hit... I imagine it's hit a production limit. It's possibly run out of wet wood as well. Yeah, it has. Because you don't seem to find that both salvage boats are out at once, which says to me you've not got enough people to do all of the jobs I'm doing. But at the same time, I don't really... Yeah, I don't know what else they're doing. They're running around sorting things out, I guess. Okay, got any plastic yet? And we're sitting here waiting on this desalination plant on like 4 pieces of plastic. That's insane. Once we got that, I think we'll be golden. They sometimes get stuck at the dock waiting for unloading, yeah. I've noticed that a couple of times too. So yeah, basically if I don't have enough stuff, I will go back round to the beginning to, you know, just get all of the research. But I imagine that once we've done all the research, that's probably going to be the game done. So once you get the food truck and all that stuff. Could get water storage. That might be kind of cool. We can also get the food truck at 10 points. Oh yeah, let's get the food truck. That looks good. So does that maybe not take... Oh, it still takes firewood though. So I don't really know about that. We'll get the plastic recycler and the fishing hut and the water storage so before I wrap anything up. Definitely. We are getting there. Still have no plastic though. What are these salvage boats even doing? And everyone seems really tired, even though like 7 out of 9 of them have their own houses. So I wonder, if I turn the scrapsmith off, would that free up a person? Yeah, it requires a drifter. Okay. So that's going all the time. But yeah, I was basically using up a person on something that... See, this uses a person as well. So that's quite an interesting thing. But I don't mind that using a person because it gives you so much more nutrition. It's worth it. It's doubling your food. You coming in with plastic? No, you're coming in with fish. Where's the other one then? Are you coming in with plastic or are you coming in with wood? Coming in with wood. Okay, I need to take these away at this point. I need them to get plastic and we need to get the desalination plant up before I move. You know, for the sake of one boatload of plastic. Come on. Let's speed it up as well. We've got no water left again as well. Like, that's unbelievable. Oh, of course, the fish kebab thing is needing firewood as well. So we absolutely... The reason we're having terrible trouble is... Silly She-Lab did not realise that we actually need a second workshop. So I'll be doing that right away. And the reason we need a second workshop is that the fish kebab is using firewood. And the two salination plants are using firewood. But we're only making one piece of firewood every, like, 16 seconds. And I know this one isn't going all the time, but when it does go, it takes a firewood every 10 seconds. So, of course, we're running out. Duh! That was very silly of me. Let's stick another little woodworking shed over there. And then Drifter will hopefully make some firewood, and then these will work properly, and then we'll be good. Thank goodness. Ah, thank you for the bit, Sapphire Star. Did I figure out how to get metal scrap? Yes, you get it from, like, salvaging islands and stuff. And, like, these roadways over here are quite good for it. These, like, broken down bridges, they tend to have, like, 32 scrap metal each in them. So you just get one of those. Try and choose those as much as possible. That's why I've been trying to avoid going for the ones that have basics like water and things. I've been trying to make it myself as much as possible, but I hit a really stupid bottleneck where I should have been making firewood and I wasn't. Oh, no, that should be on. Make me firewood. There we are. Right, there we are. That should be working. Turn the scrapsmith off because I only really want them working and using a person when a person is needed. No, this should be good now. Hopefully the water should start to flow in now. And we may even need an extra workshop somewhere as well. I feel like I need more walkways too. Oh, we should be able to do this now though. Oh, they're tiny as well. Oh, they're good. Right there. And I've got room for another house then. Gonna need another house. I don't know whether I'll be able to build one right away. I'll have to get some more wood. Okay, that's fine. Oh gosh, the wood's run out again. No, 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 no. We went to get scrap for like scrap plastic for 2 seconds so we could make that. And now we... Okay. I will sort this out. I will get this under control. How thirsty. Thirsty is everyone. It's saying water reserves are low, but it's not saying that anyone in particular is super thirsty. So, Sammy Flot will be thirsty soon. Twiddling your thumbs? What? What? Why are you doing that? Oh, you're actually building something. That's not twiddling your thumbs. That's building something. Oh no, you were looking at someone else building something. I see. So 23 seconds using 4 firewood produces 4 fresh water. This one, 1 firewood produces 1 fresh water. But it needs 2 fuel. Oh, okay. So why is it saying 1 over there? Yeah, so 2 fuel to 1 water. So this is doubly effective. And faster. So what I may do is turn these off. And only turn them back on again if they are desperately needed. Because otherwise they're going to use so much fuel up.